Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I hope you all are doing great. Alright, beloved students, let's open your workbook English of Class Playgroup for your new lesson on page number 23. Alright, students. So, first of all, as always, mention today's date and then mark today's day. Okay. So let's see what we are having today in our class work. Capital letters A and B. Capital letters A and B. Recognize and write. Alright dear students, as you have learned capital letter A and B already in your previous lectures, so today you are having a worksheet. Both letters are together, like A and B. Capital A and B are on, both are on same page, so you have to write them. Here you are having dotted A's and dotted B's, so you have to trace them out. So let's start. Hold your pencil, grip it nicely, and keep the pattern of capital A and B in your mind. Then start tracing it. So put your pencil tip on the center and start moving downwards. Step 1, step 2, and step 3. A. Next one, once again, step 1, step 2, and step 3. Once again, step 1, step 2, step 3. A, capital A. Okay, I have done one line. This one you will do by yourself. Now I am moving towards this next letter, that is capital B. Now we are going to trace it out. Step 1, step 2, step 3. All right, then again same next with next 1, 2, 3. Make sure to trace it nicely. ठीक है, स्लोली आराम से पेंसिल मूव करेंगे. यू हैव टू ग्रिप योर पेंसिल नाइसली. अगर आप अपनी पेंसिल को ग्रिप अच्छी तरह से करेंगे फिर आपको लिखने में कोई इशू नहीं होगा. सो वंस अगेन, स्टेप 1, स्टेप 2, स्टेप 3. कैपिटल लेटर B. A, B, A, B. This line and this line you will do by yourself. Okay, now let's see what we are having next. Okay, next we are having a kind of activity over here. And what is this activity? Recognize and match. Okay dear students, here we are having both the letters capital A and capital B. Okay, and here we are having different objects. Few of them starts from capital A, few of them starts from capital B. We have to match them accordingly. ठीक है, आपने क्या करना है, आपके पास कैपिटल A और कैपिटल B गिवन है. आपको ऑब्जेक्ट्स यहाँ पे मेंशन है. इनमें से फ्यू ऑब्जेक्ट्स आपको याद होगा, आपने पढ़े भी हैं. फ्यू ऑब्जेक्ट्स जो हैं वो A से स्टार्ट होते हैं, फ्यू ऑब्जेक्ट्स B से स्टार्ट होते हैं. सो आपने अकॉर्डिंग टू द साउंड आपने इनको आपस में मैच करना है. सो टेक योर स्केल एंड पेंसिल. नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट. आई एम गोइंग टू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम दिस साइड. द फर्स्ट पिक्चर इज ऑफ बस. बस. ब. दैट मीन्स it sounds B, so we are going to match B with bus with letter B. Next we are having alligator. Alligator. That means A. So we are going to match it with capital A. Right? Then next we are having an aeroplane, 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 aeroplane. That means again it will match with letter A. Okay. Now next what we are having? We are having ant, ant. So again we are going to match it with letter A. Next we are having a basket full of fruits basket. Basket. B, sound B, that means we are going to match it with letter B. And the last picture is of bananas, bananas. So once again we are going to match it with letter B, like this. Alright, so this is done. Now let's open your reader for your new lecture of reading. Alright beta, let's open page number 5 and 6 for your new lecture of English reader. Okay students, so first of all mention the date and day. Alright students, today in Find and Tell you are going to know about a new alphabet, and this alphabet is alphabet C. Alphabet C. Okay, one thing more, also mark today's weather. As it's lovely weather outside, it's raining, so I hope you all are enjoying the rain too. आप लोग जो हैं वो according to the weather यहाँ पे जो हैं वो उसको mark भी कर लें, ठीक है? सो बेटा आज आप लोग जो है वो एक न्यू लेटर से जो है वो फैमिलियर होने जा रहे हैं. आपको एक न्यू लेटर पता चलेगा एंड दैट इज लेटर सी. एंड सी कम्स आफ्टर लेटर ए एंड बी. इट्स अ थर्ड लेटर इन अल्फ़ाबेट्स, ठीक है? अल्फ़ाबेट्स में थर्ड लेटर है सी. सो टुडे यू आर गोइंग टू लर्न द डिफरेंट ऑब्जेक्ट्स दो स्टार्ट फ्रॉम लेटर सी. First of all, you should know the sound of letter C. The sound of letter C is K. What's the sound of C? K. C, K. Okay, so let's see what we are having. First, let's see both the pages. Okay, look here. We are having a beautiful view on these two pages. It's a picture of a lounge, right? Here you can see a cute little cat, then candle, then a shelf, and on that shelf you can see the photo frame and vases of beautiful flowers. And then up here you can see the files placing on the shelf. Then here you can see the wall hangings, the beautiful sceneries. Then on this page you can see the clock, a big clock, then a table, and on this table you can see the computer and the parts of computer over there, then a lamp, and then here you can see a girl sitting on a mat and reading a book. Here on the corner you can also see a big vase along with the beautiful flowers in it. So the scene is quite beautiful. So let's see that what we are going to learn in this scene today. Okay, let's start. See, candle. See, candle. See, cat. See, cat. Candle, cat. Candle, cat. You know that candle gives us light. Whenever there is dark, you can blow the candle and it gives us light. And we all love to blow the candles on our cake, our birthday cake, right? Then there is a cat. I'm sure you love cat, as cat is a tame animal. Mostly people keep cat in homes as a pet, as it's very friendly animal, right? Then on the other page, what we are having? We are having seek a clock. Seek a clock, a big clock. Clock helps us to tell the time, that what time is it, right? Then seek a computer. Seek a computer. Here is a computer which is placed on a computer table. And one thing more from C. Seek a cartoon. You can see the cartoon. You can see the cartoon on computer. And right now in this computer you can also see cartoon. That means this girl is watching cartoon in the computer. So cartoon also start from C. Seek a computer. Seek a cartoons. Okay. So this is all from C in these two pages: candle, cat, clock, computer, and cartoon. So what you have to do is you have to find out different objects those begins with the sound of C, K, in your surrounding, in your stationery, in your other books, in your kitchen, in your drawing rooms, at your homes. You can find many objects those begins and those starts with letter C. You have to find them out and you have to share with your parents and siblings. And I want parents and siblings to help your children to find out and sort out different objects from the beginning sound of C, K. Okay, after this let's move back to the verb book. Alright students, once again mention date, mark the day. Now we are on next page of your verb book. Letter C. अभी हमने लेटर सी की रीडिंग भी की है आपके रीडर में. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू राइट इट डाउन एंड लर्न मोर अबाउट लेटर सी. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लुक हियर यू आर हैविंग अ पिक्चर. ठीक है, और इस पिक्चर में यू आर हैविंग डिफरेंट ऑब्जेक्ट्स दोस बिगिंस फ्रॉम लेटर सी. ये देखिए वैसे ही पिक्चर है जैसे कि अभी आपने अपने रीडर में भी देखी है. So here you are having kind of an activity, picture fun. Picture fun. आपको इस पिक्चर के साथ एक गेम बताई गई है छोटी सी, जिसको आप लोगों ने जो है मेरे साथ मिलके करना है. फर्स्ट आई एम गोना रीड दीज लाइन्स. मैं आपको ये लाइन्स पढ़ के सुनाऊंगी. फिर हमारे पास यहाँ छोटा सा एक टास्क है, हमने वो डन करना है इस पिक्चर में. ओके, सो लेट मी रीड इट फॉर यू फर्स्ट. The cat is on the mat. See, the cat is on the mat. The computer is on the table. See, the computer is on the table. The clock is on the wall. The clock is on the wall. ये दीवार है, wall है, इसके ऊपर clock है. The candle is on the shelf. The candle is on the shelf. यहाँ पे shelf पे candle जो है वो रखी हुई है. ओके, सो ये पिक्चर आपने पढ़ भी लिया, सुन भी लिया, यहाँ पे पिक्चर में भी देख लिया, ऐसा ही है जैसा राइट हुआ है. नाउ व्हाट वी हैव टू डू इज वी हैव टू पॉइंट द सी पिक्चर्स in the image given on the right. Here is an image, a picture given to you. What you have to do is you have to point all the objects those begins or those start from letter C. So let's start. First one is candle. Seek a candle. So I'm going to point it out. ऐसे छोटा सा आप एक point बना दें इस पे. Candle. Then clock. Mark a point on the clock. Then what else from C? Was? Is this from letter C? No, ये तो वो की sound कर रहा है, हमें तो ख की sound चाहिए. That means ये तो नहीं होगा. Computer. Yes, ख computer. Mark a point like this. And then what else? Glass, juice. नहीं, ये तो different sound है, हमें तो ख sound चाहिए. ख cat. Yes, cat is from C. So we are going to mark the point. Look here, हमें कितने points यहाँ पे हमने किए mark? 1, 2, 3 and 4. And here in this like in these lines, see, we are having 4 words from C. Cat, computer, clock and candle. That means कि हमने जो है वो बिल्कुल ठीक अपना task done किया है. So it was a picture fun. छोटी सी activity थी आपके लिए. आप other than this picture भी आपको picture देख के उसमें से जो है आप सॉर्ट आउट कर सकते हैं, पॉइंट आउट कर सकते हैं ऑब्जेक्ट्स जो कि आपके लेटर से स्टार्ट होते हैं. ऑलराइट, आफ्टर दिस व्हाट वी आर हैविंग नेक्स्ट, you have to recognize, trace and write. Here is the letter C, capital C. You have to recognize, trace and write it down. So first we are having a pattern of C. So first follow this, join these dots. So here's number 1. That means you have to start from this point. Number 1 से आप start करेंगे. Start meeting the arrows. और ये arrows meet करते करते आप क्या लिख रहे हैं? You are writing C, letter C. Okay. Now what you are having a small C. आप इसके भी arrows को follow करते हुए ऐसे से match कर दें. Alright. Now here you are having two C's in a dotted form. यहाँ पे आपने pattern देखा. अब आप dotted form के C's हैं तो आप इनको जल्दी जल्दी से मेरे साथ मिलके join कर लें. Start meeting the dots gradually, ऐसे ऐसे. Okay, same with the next one. Like this. Okay. Alright students, so now on next page once again we are having letter C. Recognize, color and write. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to recognize first that this letter is letter C and the sound of C is K. K, clock. K, candle. So clock is already in colored form. That means we are supposed to color the candle only. But before coloring it, let's see what we are having here. We are having a question. What sound is made by a clock? Now you have to tell me that what sound is made by a clock. आपने कभी आवाज़ सुनी घड़ी की? जो आपके घर में घड़ी लगी होती है उसकी एक आवाज़ होती है. बट बेसिकली ये साउंड आपकी जो है ना वो इतनी लाउड नहीं होती. तो हमें मोस्टली ये तभी सुनने में आती है जब पिन ड्रॉप साइलेंस हो, खामोशी हो, सब सो रहे हो या बिल्कुल जो है वो पुरसकून माहौल हो. अदरवाइज़ ये साउंड हमें क्लियर नहीं समझ आती है. सो आई एम श्योर आप लोगों ने सब ने कभी ना कभी तो ये साउंड सुनी होगी और आप फैमिलियर भी होंगे कि इसकी साउंड होती है. इसकी जो ये जो अंदर जो सुई होती है ना, जिसके क्लॉक हैंड्स होते हैं, इनकी आवाज़ होती है. जब वो चलती है ना तो उसकी आवाज़ आती है जैसे टिक 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 टिक. सो द साउंड ऑफ द क्लॉक इज टिक 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 टिक. ऑलराइट. ओके. Now as I have mentioned that we have to color the candle, so I am taking the color of my choice. It's up to you people, आप कौन सा कलर लेना चाहें आपकी मर्जी है. जल्दी से मैं स्टार्ट करती हूँ कलरिंग. I am taking the brown for this base of the color जिसमें ये स्टैंड की हुई है. ठीक है, इसका जो होल्डर है नीचे, I am coloring it in brown. Then for the candle I am taking my favorite color, that is purple. I'm starting coloring the candle like this. It's up to you people, आप लोग अपनी चॉइस से कलर ले सकते हैं बिकॉज कैंडल्स तो अब हर कलर में अवेलेबल होती है. सो आप इसे कोई भी, इवन कि आप वाइट कैंडल भी होती है, आप इसे वाइट चाहें तो वाइट भी रख सकते हैं. आप जैसे इसके फ्लेम को जो है वो कलर कर लें और इसकी बेस को कलर कर लें और अदर जो है आप उसको रेस्ट ऑफ को आप बेशक वाइट रहने दें. इट्स नॉट अ बिग डील. I have colored my candle in purple like this and I am done with it. Alright, now I'm going to color my flame in orange and yellow. आपने फायर देखी है ना, फ्लेम जो होती है जब निकलती है तो वो डिफरेंट शेड देती है, येलो, ऑरेंज एंड थोड़ा थोड़ा रेड एंड ब्लू भी. So my candle coloring is done. Now look what's next we are having. We are having capital C's in a dotted form and we have to trace them out. So let's begin. Hold your pencil nicely and start tracing the dots. Put your pencil on the very first dot and start meeting the dots gradually, keeping the pattern in your mind. ठीक है. सी का जस्ट वन स्टेप ही है, एक ही स्टेप में ये जो है ये राइट होके एंड हो जाता है लाइक दिस. दिस इज द ओनली वन स्टेप ऑफ सी लाइक दिस. वंस अगेन like this. All right. Parents are requested to supervise their child. जो भी आप काम करते हैं आपके बच्चे, आप मस्ट उनके साथ बैठें, उन्हें सुपरवाइज करें. मैंने ये फर्स्ट सी जो है वो राइट करके दिखा दिया है. रिमेनिंग जो है ये स्टूडेंट्स आप लोग खुद करेंगे ताकि आपकी मैक्सिमम प्रैक्टिस हो और आपको मैक्सिमम आइडिया हो सके कि आपने किस तरह से करना है. Make sure whenever you are going to write any alphabet, you are supposed to keep the writing pattern of that particular alphabet in your mind. जैसे मैंने आपको यहाँ पे बताया कि C का just one step है. आप यहाँ पे जब इसे करेंगे trace out, तो आपने इसको make sure करना है कि आप उस step को follow करें, अपने जहन में रखें. So it will be very very convenient for you people. So this is all for today. Inshallah, I will meet you in your next lesson. You can collect the relevant worksheet from your admin officer. Inshallah, I will meet you in your next lesson. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.